What's up, YouTube? It's SalvoG here, and welcome back to another Simon and Garfunkel reaction video. It's been a really long time. We're due. We're definitely due. We're due for a lot of stuff, but there's only so many songs I can listen to. So here we are with Simon and Garfunkel. This one's from Roger over on Patreon. Thanks for the song request, Roger, and supporting the channel. I greatly appreciate it. You guys, My Little Town. Now, it looks like this was on 2 albums. Still Crazy After All These Years and Breakaway. So I think it was written by Paul, who produced the track along with Art and Phil. And then the song was included on the solo releases from each of them. One from Paul, one from Art. It would not appear on any of the duo's albums until the 1997 anthology box set, Old Friends. So this was their box set, Old Friends, and then also on a compilation album in 1999, The Best Of. It was the first single release credited to the duo since the 1972 release of America, released in conjunction with Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits. So in 1970, they decided to part ways and record their own solo material. I knew that had happened, I just didn't know the time frame, so that's nice to know. They were doing their own thing. They both decided to work on a solo album, coincidentally at the same time as each other. This is a rock song, it says here. So it looks like they decided to collaborate on this track together after Simon had played the song for Garfunkel, and that's why we have the 2 of them on this song in particular. Simon has stated that My Little Town is not autobiographical. He says it is about someone who hates the town he grew up in, somebody happy to get out. Garfunkel explained that the song was about his own childhood, how he grew up in an area where a career in music was not seen as either desirable or exciting. Okay. Billboard Contemporary 1, Hot 100 9. The song was successful, to say the least. Why don't we take a listen to it for ourselves? Here we go. Go with this one right up here.
My little town, I grew up believing God keeps his eye on us all. And he used to lean upon me as I pledged allegiance to the wall. Lord, I recall my little town, coming home after school, flying my bike past the gates of the factories. My mom doing the laundry, hanging out shirts in the dirty breeze. And after it rains, there's a rainbow, and all of the colors are black. It's not that the colors aren't there, it's just imagination they lack. Everything's the same back in my little town. My little town. Never meant nothing, I was just my father's son. Saving my money, dreaming of glory, twitching like a finger on the trigger of a gun, breathing nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. Nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. Nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. Nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town. Nothing but the dead and dying back in my little town.
So good. So good. So good. I love listening to them. I really enjoy it. They are incredible. They have some of the most rich harmonies available in the world. It's just there. They had that. They do that. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I wasn't expecting that to be as exciting just off the initial title, My Little Town. You know, thought it was going to be a little slower. It did say that it was rock. So, yeah, I wasn't really sure how this was going to play out. I'm like, in my head, it says rock, but I think it's going to be slower. How are they going to balance this? No idea. But wonderful. I'm glad that I was able to discover that on my own. They have really amazing harmonies. I do want to go and read the lyrics, so I'm going to pause real quick. Maybe come back and talk about that for just a second. Yeah, there was a line in here that caught my attention that I wanted to revisit, mostly right here. And after it rains, there's a rainbow, and all the colors are black. It's not that the colors aren't there, it's just imagination they lack. So it's like the familiarity and predictability of a small town, or even the comfort in, you know, knowing what's there every day, day in and day out, but also the yearning to leave and discover and become something more, or find something more than just the same old stuff. So I like that they're painting this picture here of just the same old stuff. They're just complicit, right? And then also wanting to find out what else is out there. Really nice little story that you're telling here. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Glad that we listened to that one. Thanks to Roger for this. I love Simon and Garfunkel. I'm always willing and happy to listen to more of them, that's for sure. Let me know what you guys think about this song down below in the comments. I thought it was brilliant. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Catch you in the next one. Peace.